Hello, welcome back to Glory Days Boxing. In honor of the big match that just went down this past weekend, I was looking through my cards and noticed that they were cards for both Wilder and Fury. So I thought I would do a match and see how it went. New to Glory Days Boxing, just got a few matches under my belt, and so enjoying it very much. It's a great game. This game, I'm going to try to use the fast action cards that were provided for free by Anthony. Just a great customer service, great game. I did do. I have a Adobe subscription, so I did change the score sheet around a little bit to where that everything was the same across. So like stamina, punches landed, KOs is the same over here. So it was formatted a little different. So I prefer it this way, so I was able to do that, but still a great score sheet. So anyway, we'll get it started. I will roll you don't have to do these once you do the fast action cards, but I will roll to see who gets momentum first. So it will go to Wilder. So he starts with momentum, and here we go. Another good thing about these fast action cards is that you don't have to keep time. You just put out 9 cards, and when that's over, the round is over. So that's one less thing that I have to remember, which is a good thing. So, all right, here we go. So we get a 4-6. That will be 2 outside for Fury, 2 outside for Wilder. So we've got toe-to-toe outside, and we'll start with Wilder because he has the momentum. And he gets a 1, so that's going to be a power check. A 28 on the outside is a combo, lands behind a jab, so he gets 3 punches. So we will remember we got a thing there, so Fury will get his chance. So he gets a 4, and he gets a power. So how about that? He gets a 34 on the outside. That's going to be a combo land, so they duplicate one another. So let's do the power, the chin check for Fury first. So Wilder does add 1 to the KO. So, but let's see, his chin check is 3-5. So he is good. So let's check Fury's against Wilder's. So there'll be Wilder's chin check. And he gets a 20. So both fighters come away unscathed. And Wilder will keep the momentum. So here we go for the next one. That's a 5-6. So that's an outside 2. Another outside 2, so they're going to go toe-to-toe outside. We'll start with Wilder. This is a 10-round match, by the way. So he gets a 7, which is out of the power range, and 81, so he misses. So let's see what Fury does in his turn. And he gets a 67, and he's going to miss. So 2 misses there by both boxers. And here's the next segment. Get a 3-5. That's an inside 2 to so Fury will get it alone on the inside. So here is his effort. That's an 18-12. So he's going to land some punches. That's uncorks his hands in tight for 4 punches landed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wilder will get a defensive check, and his defense is average. He gets a 15, so nothing doing. So that'll be the momentum back to Fury. And here is the next one. 3-6. So that's a inside 2 and outside 2. So Fury has the momentum, so that will be a toe-to-toe on the inside. Fury will go first. So he gets a 5, which is just out of his power. Wilder has more power. So that's a 53 on the inside, and he's going to miss. So let's see what Wilder is able to do. He gets a 3, so he hits his power range, and that's an 09 on the inside. And that's going to be big shots to the head and body, 4 punches landed. That's a chin check for Fury. Oh, he gets a 3, so he's down. So he's knocked to the canvas, and that will, so his chin KO will be a 3 because Wilder adds 1. So if it's 3, he's out. Oh, a 4. So he just gets back up. But that will be a knockdown for Wilder, and he will get the momentum back. So they're tied at 7, but a big knockdown there for Wilder. So here we go, the next segment. Fury just, this will be unopposed because he was knocked down. So Wilder gets a 4 on his, so that's an outside. So he gets unopposed outside. Here we go. Oh, another power, and that's a 52 on the outside, and he's just going to miss. So how about that? So he missed his chance to put him away there. Momentum still to Wilder. That's a 5-2. So Fury will get it on the outside this time. And that's a 12 on the outside. He's going to uncork his hands in tight for 4 punches. Defensive check for Wilder. And he gets a 7, so nothing doing. So here is the next segment. That's a 3-6. 3. So that's going to be a toe-to-toe on the outside with Wilder going first. And he gets another power. Man, he's killing it. He got a 4 there. That's a 54 on the outside, but he misses. So he winds up and unleashes, but not able to connect. So Fury will get his chance. And he gets a power, but he gets a 93. So that's a clinch. So no punches landed for anybody that segment. We get a 1-2. And so that will be Wilder will get it on the outside. And that will be a 22 on the outside. And that's going to be a combo. Lands behind a jab, so he gets 3 punches. Defensive check for Fury, and his defense is kind of average too, but nothing doing there. So last segment here is a 2-4. 2-4. So that will be a toe-to-toe on the outside. Fury will go first. He gets a 39 on the outside, and he's going to land a jab followed by a cross for 2 punches. And Fury will get his chance. And he gets a 20. That's a cut opportunity. 0-2 on the outside, and he stiff jab starts a 5-punch combo. So how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get a cut check on Wilder, who is a 4. And he's cut. So let's see what kind of cut he's got. So we roll on the 20 here. And he gets a 2. So that's a swelling in the left eye. And that one doesn't, on the first one, doesn't involve a roll. So there you have it. So let's see. Fury's stamina is a 75. Wilder's is a 70. 16 punches landed for Fury. 12 landed for, but he did have the knockdown. So there was a difference of 4. And so if there's a knockdown, it's 10-8. So because of the knockdown, all the judges will give Fury an 8, and they will give Wilder a 10. So he had 16 punches, so that would be 54 stamina left for Wilder. 12 would be 63 left for Tyson Fury. So, first round goes to Wilder. He will keep the momentum. And we will bring in our next set of cards. So here we go, round number 2. Fury with the momentum. And so I don't need the red one there, I need the blue one. So that's a 15-41. Oh, I gotta do the card first, don't I? Okay, it's a 4-5. So that's an outside. So Fury will get it on the outside. So I do need the red one. So he rolled a 1. So on the outside, 41. So he doubles up on the lead cross. 2 punches landed. And so this would be a chin check. So Fury, he's good at missing punches. So that's 1 off. So I don't know if I did that or not. But I don't think he had a 6. I think all his was earlier. So that's a 9. So no damage done there. So 2 punches ahead. Fury will get the control back. That's a 5-3. And so that will be a toe-to-toe on the outside. Fury will go first. That's a 69. That's going to be a miss. Wilder will get his crack at it. And that's a cut chance on a 13 on the outside. That's going to be big shots to the head and body. 4 punches landed. Here's a cut check for Fury, which is a 4. And no cut, so he's good. Momentum back to Wilder. That's a 5-4. That's outside 2. So Fury gets the outside all to himself. Looking to make some ground up from losing that last round. So he gets a 22 on the outside. And that's going to be a combo. Lands behind a jab, so 3 punches landed. Defensive check for Wilder. Nothing doing. That's a 1-2. So that will be Wilder on the outside. And he gets a 63 on the outside is a miss. So that'll be a counter opportunity for Fury. And nothing doing. So he misses as well. That's a 1-3. So Wilder will get the advantage on the inside this time. And he gets a 94 on the inside, and that's going to be a clinch. No punches landed. So he's hanging on to Fury. That's a 4-1. 4-1. So that will be a toe-to-toe on the outside with Wilder going first. And he gets a 284, but on the outside, that's a miss. So he uncorked one, but he misses, so Fury will get his chance. And he gets a power 4, but a 98. So he does land a punch. And we'll see if that's going to be a foul. His foul rating is a 3. So no foul, but so we do have, he had the power, so that will be a chin check on Wilder, who is a 2 or to 5, and he's good. So, but the momentum will go back to Fury. That's a 1-3. So Wilder will get it on the inside. And that's a cut check 32 on the inside. And he's going to do a jab, snaps a jab, followed by a cross for 2 punches. We do a cut check. We don't do the defense when you do a check of any other kind. So no cut. So he is good. Wilder will get the momentum back, though. 40 seconds left in the round. That's a 3-1. That's inside 2, outside 2. So that's going to be an outside toe-to-toe with Wilder going first, rather. That's a 965 on the outside is a miss. So Fury will take his crack at it. And that's a 76 on the outside. He's going to miss too. So 2 swings and misses. We get a 3-6. That's an outside, or 3. So that's going to be toe-to-toe outside with Fury, or a Wilder rather, going first. Oh, he gets another one, but that's a 96. So he does land a punch with a possible foul. So let's check his. Actually, we'll do Fury's chance. So So he gets an 81 on the outside, so he misses. So let's check for the foul first. It's a 3. Oh, so he does foul. So that would be, let's see what kind of foul it is. So that's a 2. That's a low blow. And so he gets a warning. Now we got to check the knockout. So his knockdown rather is a 3 to 5. So he's not knocked down. So that will be a low blow on Wilder. And that will do it for the round. So not a lot of contact on that one. So that's 6 punches landed for Fury, 7 for Wilder. So you got a difference of 1. And Wilder was ahead. So let's see what we got. So 1 to 12. So that one goes to Fury, 10-9, the first judge. The second judge goes with Fury too, 10-9. And the third judge goes with Fury too. So all 3 judges saw something, even though Wilder landed one more punch. Let's see, so that's 6. So that's 48 stamina left on Wilder, 7, I believe 4, 56 left for our man Fury. And so the momentum still is, actually he won the round, so we'll give the momentum back to Fury and do our next set of cards. So here we go, round 3 coming up. Looks like by points, Wilder is still ahead by 3. Nope. Okay, here we go. So with the momentum is Wilder. That's a 6-2. So that will be a toe-to-toe on the outside with Wilder going first. So he gets a 5, so that's a power check if he connects, which he does. 30 is combo, lands behind a jab, so he lands 3. So let's see what Fury does. And that's an 85, so he misses. So here's a chin check for Fury. He's been knocked down once today. And 9, so he's good. Momentum will go to Wilder. So here we go. Second segment. That's a 5-1. So that'll be a toe-to-toe outside with Wilder going first. So he gets another power, 28 on the outside, and that's going to be a combo for 3 more punches. So we'll see what Fury is able to counter with. And so he gets a 78, so he misses. So that's going to be a chin check for Fury. And he gets a 5, so he's stunned. So he's not knocked out, but he is stunned. So write that there. So that means that for the next segment, it will be all Wilder. So he gets a 1, so that'll be the outside for him. Again, unopposed here as Fury is hurt. Oh, that's a 3. 75 on the outside, but he misses. Oh, so he does the, he's going to make clean his clock, but he misses the punch. So he lets Fury off the hook. So we will go to the next segment. So Fury caught a break there. So that's 6-2. So that'll be a toe-to-toe on the outside with Wilder going first. And he gets a 31, and he's going to land 3 punches. We'll see what Fury is able to counter with. And he gets a 28 on the outside, and he's going to land 3 punches. So the momentum will stay with Wilder on the tie there. That's a 1-5. And that will be a toe-to-toe on the inside, as neither one of them has any stars. Wilder will go first. He misses the dice tower. So he's got a cut check, 24 on the inside. That's going to be a snaps a jab followed by a cross. So he lands 2, but we got a cut check we have to remember. So let's see what Tyson Fury is able to do. He gets a 26 on the inside, and he's going to land 3 punches. So that will give him the momentum. Now let's see, his cut check is a 4 and 9, or a 9 there, so no cut. So the momentum back to Fury, even though he's down 11 punches to 6 here. Get a 5-4, so that will be an outside for Fury all by himself. And he gets lands a power 76 on the outside, but he's going to miss, so that'll be a counter opportunity for Wilder. And he gets a 5, so he just misses. So the momentum will stay with Fury. 6-6. That's going to be advantaged Wilder on the outside. He gets a 19, which will land 3 punches. Combo lands behind a jab. Here's the defense for Fury, which is he's an average defensive guy, but nothing going on there. So this round has been Wilder pretty much so far. 6-4. So that will be a toe-to-toe on, let's see, he got the momentum back. So that will be a toe-to-toe on the, let's see, 6-4 on the outside with Wilder going first. So he gets a 16-15. He's going to land 3 more punches. See what Fury is able to do. And he gets a 59 on the outside, and he's going to miss. All right, so 20 seconds left. We get a 6-2. So that will be a toe-to-toe on the outside with Wilder going first. And he finds another power, 32, and he's going to land 3. So let's see what Fury is able to counter with. And he lands a power, 33 on the outside. He's going to land 3 punches. So we'll check the chin check of Fury first. And he's down. So I think that takes precedence. So we won't check Wilder. So that's the second knockdown for Wilder. And he's been stunned once too. Fury has. So we will do his KO. And this is, we add 1 because of Wilder's is the Iceman. So that's a 3 and he's out. And 1, he's knocked out cold. So how about that, guys? So that would be a knockout. I think here on the segment stoppage, you roll a 6 to see when it was. 3. So we were in segment. We were actually in the very last segment. So 3 would be at 2:56. So right at the bell, he knocked him out cold. So how about that? That was exciting. So unlike real life, Wilder wins the match by a KO with 2:50 and 2:56. So just 4 seconds left in the 3rd round. So that was fun. This is the first one I've recorded that didn't go the distance. So it was pretty much all Wilder. Fury won the 2nd round, but just barely. He got all the judge rolls, but the 1st round, Wilder knocked him down. And then in the 3rd round, before this, he stunned him, and then he knocked him out. And so there you have it. So alternate reality here. So I appreciate it very much. Loving this game. A lot of fun. And I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.